This video was brought to you by a better planner, Kempower, Markus Bil, Stormberg and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? This is a Mercedes EQE SUV, and in this video we're gonna do an interior review. I have now my assistant Maya here. She's a small Asian. How tall are you? 154 centimeters. Oh, okay. You see the car looks pretty big next to Maya. I will show you. I'm 173 centimeters. So just in comparison, yeah, so it's not that big car. It just looks big because of the, okay. But I can show that in front here, there is nothing. I don't think you can even open the hood. So we can start in the back instead. And since this is a German luxury car, then we have kick sensor. Yeah, very practical. Just swipe it. Oh, try again. Well, there, yes. Oh yeah. And then maybe you can try the other button there also. The trailer hitch. That was the one to the left.
What was that?
It was the one to the left here. Yeah, that one. Click that one, and then it's fully automated trailer hitch. Huh? Like a boss. Wait, can you reach it now? Is it? See, this is practical test. It works great for big German women, but for Asian girls, then oh yeah. And here we have a fairly spacious trunk. We have those cargo securing hooks there. You see, one in each corner. They are nice and sturdy. And then here we have a lid, so if we open that one, we can put more stuff under here. But the lid, unfortunately, it's always attached like that. You cannot take it out. But at least here you see that we have plenty of space to put additional cargo here. Here also, there's some safety equipment here, but you can also move them somewhere else maybe. You can put on this one if you don't want to be caught by the police side. Okay, and then if we close that one, you see that on this side, we have a 12-volt outlet there. All right, and then also we have a side pocket here with some first aid kit, and you can put some stuff there on the side, and we have light on that side. And then we also have light on this side. But you see, we have white interior, so after putting some baby stroller, we get these marks already. Yeah, this is the problem with white interior. You see all the schmutz. And now we're going to do the measurement, and then I'm going to do it, since Maya doesn't know what I normally do. So here, we actually have to count from this part here. We cannot measure from here, because I believe that if we try, you see the edge here will then close on this part. So yeah, here we have only 94 centimeter length. What about the width? Well, try it here. The width is wait, why does it feel so? Okay, at least we have 110 centimeter width there, and then the height here is 72 centimeter. If you open up this one, you get slightly more. You can do it in this configuration here. There's even a hook there, and then you can remove some stuff. And then let's say maximum height is approximately 90 centimeters. That's the best case, but there's a little beam here. So wait, I knocked it off, okay. But here you see we have 84 centimeters. So it's a little bit clumsy, especially since this lid cannot be removed, so it has to stay on there. Yeah, many other cars you can remove that lid. And then I will show you now if I fold the seats. Just do it like this. And then you see that it becomes almost flat. Yeah, that's good if you want to transport some long items. Becomes like this. Yeah, nice and flat. And then we try again and measure the length. So if we come over here, Maya, we can now measure. I think you have to be on this side first. I will open up here to see the light. A nice and bright interior. So what kind of length do we have here this time then? 187 centimeters. And then on this one, I have moved the passenger seat all the way forward. I have to measure from here. 206 centimeters. What I like is that there is no edge here. Some cars, they have a little hump up here. This one is just flat. And then what about diagonally? If you really need to carry some long items from IKEA, you have 227 centimeters. That is pretty good. And now we're gonna try to put the Cybex E-Priam in here. And you see I have it in a semi-folded state to make it fast in and out. So you can put it in here without removing the wheels. If you put it like this, roughly, it fits, and then the top part here, you can just put it, yeah, like this. So see, it fits. You could almost fit 2 of these ones. And of course, if you need more space, you could remove the wheel, and then I can show you that most of these baby stroller things, you can fold them even more. It's just a matter of how mobile, how quick you want them to be. So if I do, sorry, I'm a bit confusing. If I do this, you fold this part, and then you do like this, then it becomes even smaller for longer transportation. And then, so at least that part, this EQE does it with glance. It's way better than the EQE sedan. That one is kind of cramped. And now we're going to check out the width of the seat. It is roughly 135 centimeters. Oh, that's good. And then, oh yeah, I like this one. You see, we have a step here. You can step up like this. It's also very practical if you need to access a roof box. This, I believe, is an extra accessory. And I was told that this step thing here, it will actually improve the aerodynamics also. So yeah, let's see. Let me get inside here again. I'm gonna test my. The car always wants to retract the handles, but in here we then have, how much is it? We have to measure this one. This is also a part of the comfort. Whoa! I'm not sure, around 37 centimeter. That is very good. You see that I'm sitting like this. I don't sit more like this. So we have the comfort. I can also put my feet under here. And I can show you here, if you come a little bit closer, Maya, you will see that the seat goes like this. It goes up a little bit. So that's one trick to give you good headroom, but also good leg support. And then here we have the Isofix hooks. If you can open that one, you see, very practical. You just open the lid on the other side also. Yeah, nice access. But where do you put these ones? You see, if you put it down there, if you put it down here, it would just move around, and it's super annoying. So I found a trick. You can just, yeah, you do it like that, and then you just put it there, and they will stay there like a ninja. Okay, now this time I let Maya try to put the Isofix base in. So you will just take it in like that. Oh, you see, she uses all the height in the entrance, so it's nice and wide and tall opening. Oh, that's good, not too clumsy. And then she has to extend the hooks, and then she needs to align. But you see, it's so easy to align because you can see the opening. Just click it in. Okay, maybe is it enough now? Yeah, and you see that this one is green, and that's it. And then take the baby seat, and then just put it in here. See how that works. Is the opening good enough? Yeah, you see, you can lift it up, no problem. Some cars, they have somewhat small openings. This is the advantage of SUV, is that you have this really good working height. Okay, the next test is to see how much space we have in the front. So we see we adjusted the front seat now to be, oh yeah, have a little gap there. Okay, that's fine. And then Maya, if you try to sit, what does it feel like then? How do you have okay space? All right, but then, okay, wow, she can stretch it. Okay, and then if you come out, I will test then if I will fit in there. So 150-ish centimeters works fine. But then what about 170 something centimeters like me? Well, I mean, you know, it's okay. This is actually okay. I can sit and I can stretch my leg here. So for 173 centimeters, it works. The strange thing is that when I tested this in the ID3, which is a way smaller car, I almost felt like I had more space here, because the ID3 is a smaller car, but it has a smaller nose and then more passenger cabin space. But this one is approved. Well, we have pretty good leg room here. Ooh, I feel like we have more space here than the regular EQE, the non-SUV. but then the regular EQE is actually a little bit shorter. So how did they do it, man? Okay, we have pocket here for storing your shits. We have, oh, Bjørn, look at this styling. Oh yeah. Wait, it seems like there's supposed to be some buttons here, but maybe that's in a higher trim. And then door closing sound. Oh, look at that. We have ambient light here also. Oh yeah. Okay. And then we have adjustable seat belt thing here. Let me just close this one to see better. Hook for close there. Light, but none of that hook here. Normally you can have this cargo net here, right? But this is strange for a German car. There is no such thing in this car. Okay, but then let's test now. Wait, let me show you here. Wait, before we, yeah. Oh, 2 USB-C here. Oh, with lights. Oh yeah, I like that one. And then we have HVAC settings here. Adjustment there. Wait, what about air vents? There's probably air vents under there, but no air vents on the side there. So it seems like this is the poor man's car. You don't get all the goodies. And then let's check headroom. Whoa, what the heck? I'm still 173 centimeters. There's not even a fist of headroom here. Just about 2-3 fingers. Unfortunately, the panorama roof here is just for vision. It's not for extra headroom, unlike, for example, in a Tesla Model Y, where the glass goes all the way. You can utilize that extra space. In the middle, it's even worse. You go a little bit higher here. Yeah. And then, okay, here, I love this one. You just take it down, it becomes an armrest. And then if you click it once, you can put your phone there. Let me try here. How does my phone... Well, I'm not sure how you're supposed to use this, like this maybe. But then if you push it one more time, you can then extend the cup holders. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then, but no table or anything like that in here. But at least you have ski opening. Do it like this, and then you can put your skis there. And then in the front, we have, oh yeah, I just try to step on this one, like this. So yeah, as a true luxury car, we have electric adjustable steering wheel. It goes in and out, up and down, and also in and out. Wow, what kind of alien technology is this? And then also, when you want to adjust, just like Mercedes, you have it here. So normally the door will be closed, but I can show you that we have all the adjustments here, just like you know it in the Mercedes. But we also have heater there and the ventilation. In Mercedes, you can have ventilation and heating on simultaneously. That's a really nice feature. And then you can also have 3 memory here. But this is a little bit old-fashioned, rather than having it in a profile in the center screen. But okay, and then last thing I will check is that this sun visor will pivot, but it does... Oh! It does extend. Wow, one of the few cars when it can extend. Oh, that is nice. And then, okay, another thing. Just look at this white steering wheel. Well, it's not totally white. It has a little grayish tint on it, but and with the perforations here. Yeah, and then the freaking haptic swipe buttons there. I don't like them, man. What's up with Germans putting haptic buttons and swipe shit here, man? Oh, okay. And then, wow, the interior, man. Like, if you didn't tell me, I would think that we would be sitting in a Mercedes EQS, because it looks and feels just like EQS. Huh? Wait, let me see here. Let me show you here. You see here? Huh? Bjørn, look at this speaker grill. It is so beautiful. And it has a nice metal feeling on it also. Wow. And then the tweeter is over there. So, yeah, over here, we don't have the hyper screen. Or actually, can we get the hyper screen for the EQE? I'm not sure. But to me, though, the hyper screen is just a big hype. It's really expensive. And this screen already works really well. Except for that, I like this floating thing where you have, just like Tesla, just happen to have the navigation as the background, and then you have different layers on top of it, like music, like devices, like EQ, and also if you will be charging, there will be a charging screen here, right? And then, yeah, so this is great until you get here, and then this type of menu is a bit old-fashioned, because when you go into some settings here, for example, okay, let's try again. There. Then you have this menu layout, right? Where what is really the point of showing the car here? It doesn't do anything really, right? You see, it just changes graphics, but it's freaking useless to have it there. It would be better if we free up some space so we can have more menu items. Oh shit. Yeah, I clicked something on accident. But then, so you can have more menu items on each of these. You see, that some places you might have to scroll. So it would be great if you don't have to scroll, right? But then if you want to go back, you have to click back here. And then you have to go into some other settings here. This one, yeah, is nice because it visualizes that it's something is going on. So, but yeah, maybe that's the whole thought behind it. But this screen is relatively large, but I feel like they could have implemented the user interface in a better way. But I like that HVAC settings here are always visible no matter where you are. But okay, you have some buttons here for changing driving mode. It will default to comfort every time you start though. So if you like to drive it in sport, you have to remember to always like this. And same for recuperation. You have this you have these ones. Wait, is it not red? Huh? Oh, I think you have to be in drive. Yeah, we can change region with these ones, but it resets to D every time. But I like the feel, the audible feedback you get. Like it just on all the stocks, it has nice touch, nice feeling, nice resistance. This is really awesome, except for these freaking swipe touch shit. Okay, anyway, all right. Also, this one is pretty cool. No, not that one. This one. The 360 camera. Oh yeah, it is so smooth, man. Look at this shit. You can see my camera equipment in the back. You can see, wow, this is some next level shit. Except for that, it seems to be a little bit choppy. What? Why do they put for 286 CPUs in the cars? Why don't they go for Ryzen or some better shit, right? Like Tesla is doing. Okay, well. Tesla, Bjørn, you're a Tesla fanboy. Stop complaining just because the car doesn't look like Tesla. Then you okay, yeah. But anyway, so that's pretty cool, man. And then okay, here back to this one. Okay, so it has only one wireless charging pad, but it has some kind of perforation, so I guess it's supposed to not overheat if you fast charge an iPhone there. So it'll fit my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, and then you get this notification icon that we are charging, and then the cup holders, they are like this, and then you can just do this, but you also remove it completely if you need the space here for something else. So this is very practical, yeah. And then we have two USB-C there. They also have communication. We have also two USB-C on the bottom there. You have to pay extra. This one, I like this. I call it the bridge design. You even have a strap on here. I love this one. You can strap on some equipment so they don't move around. This one could have been utilized slightly better. I'm not sure why we have a gap here, because then you can't use this one. Okay, but I'll show you here in the center console. Open like this, and it's freaking deep. Look at this, it's so deep, man. And we have two more USB-C there. I don't remember how it is, but with the Mercedes, it's basically you have to pay for every USB slot you want. USB, yeah. And then the 12 volt, by the way, is all the way in the front there. I don't know if you see it there. 12 volt is there. That is kind of clumsy to have it there, but okay. And then here we have a button, a regular button for opening the glove box. Okay, nice. And the seats also, they're nice. They're perforated with massage. I like it. What about the headroom? Okay, let's try headroom. Yeah, in the front here, way better. It depends how you drive, but okay, you see, normally it wouldn't be a problem, right? If I'm a little bit taller, I could rub into that one. Or if you drive like this, if you always drive like this, I don't know if some people do that, then you have plenty of headroom here. But normally I would just close. No, the other one. Normally when I drive, I prefer just to close this one, the foreskin. So then you have slightly less headroom, but still okay, right? This one, by the way, is one thing. In the sedan versions, they will have a split Yeah, just the way the Mercedes does it. And now it looks like this. But the interior lights in the Mercedes is really good. Now I can't show you, but at night it becomes nice and bright here. Okay, this happened to be a white car, but also in a black car you have good spread, good light, and also small detail is that the color temperature here seems to be around, I'm not sure, 2700 or 3000 Kelvin, not the cold 4000, 5000 Kelvin. So yeah, there you guys have it. The fat EQE is the poor man's EQS. It is a little bit smaller than the EQS, yes, but it is also cheaper. But when I'm driving the EQE, it feels more nimble because it's around 250 kilograms lighter than the fat EQS. And you saw that the interior looks and feels just like EQS. So I'm really impressed of the comfort, the noise levels, and the kind of features you get in here. You don't have to pay that much for EQS, you can just get the EQE. Almost the same space, and then same efficiency-ish, charges pretty fast, and you have lots of luxury features. You can just tick all the boxes if you want more stuff, of course, but the base price is of course lower because you have a smaller battery than the EQS. But then I feel like this one is more modern and better than the EQC. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.